this episode of Tesla series, we are installing this super cool USB hub here that fully blends in with the Tesla's design, and it comes with so many different charging options. You got your USB-C, you got your USB-A, you got your lightning connector that is retractable, you got another USB-C here that is retractable, and it is super easy. You can pull this out, and there's a lot of length that you can pull it out. You can just leave it like that, and then once you're done, this goes in super nicely. You hide it. Same thing here with the USB-C, that you open this. This is a super long cord here. You can charge it. Then once you're done, retract this back on. And if you look at it here, no functionality reduction of anything. When this comes in, it attaches and it looks like it came from the factory. The color is super nice. So here's the packaging, and it shows exactly what this is. It has this box over here of whatever the product is going to be, and it shows all the parameters here, what this product is. So let's open it inside and check what we find here. Very detailed instructions in both languages here, and it shows exactly what it is. So Type 1 C, Type C here. You got a USB 2.4 amp logo, which is the Retractable logo. We'll talk about that in just a second. There's a 3 amp Type C again, and then your lightning connector for your iPhone. So this is what the system looks like. Very slick looking design. And if we remove this from here, as you can see, there's the Retractable logo right here. This is your lightning connector, and this is how it comes out. And if it gets stuck, they basically say pull it and then gently release it, and then you're good to go. So that is what it is. Here's your Type C. Again, if it gets stuck like this, just pull it gently and then let it go, and then this should be good to go. So super easy installation. We're just going to install this, and then on the other side you got your 2 USB-C ports. So this is only applicable for the refresh Model 3 or Model Y. 2021, I believe that's when they started doing Model Ys with those, or Model 3 with those. So check your car to see what kind of design that you have, but this is pretty neat. Let's go ahead and install this. So this is pretty simple to install. All you have to do is you take this side where you can read the 3 amp and all that from this side, and then all you have to do is slide it kind of like this in this space. So this is space between the top bracket here and the bottom bracket, and once you have a grip like this, just slide it this way. Done. That's all it is, and we're gonna have to plug in the USB-C. Let me show you how to do that next. All right, here in the bottom, if you see this USB-C, all you have to do is push this up a little bit and then plug this in. So one of them is plugged in. Do the same thing for the other side here. Now both of them are plugged in, and you will see up here that this turns blue, showing the logo. This is the Retractable logo. This USB-A is also blue, indicating that this is active, and there's also blue light right here. So it indicates that these are both active. Now we are ready to test this. So once you are done, this is so cool. It just perfectly aligns here. You can't even tell this is not a part of the car. Like, it matches the color exactly. This looks like it came with the car. I mean, I love it, how integrated this is, how nice it is. And then you just open this. So no reduction in functionality, except you get a whole bunch of plugs that you can use, including an iPhone plug. So let's do some testing. So now let's test the iPhone. You just have to take this out and you plug it in, and it starts charging, as you can see. And this is retractable, so however much length that you need, you can just leave your phone right here, and it is plugged in and it works. And this, since this does not have a wireless charging compatibility because it's an older phone, this is a pretty great alternative to just have your phone right here. And you can do this at the same time. You can also plug in a USB-C compatible phone, and this starts charging as well. And so both of them are charging, and you can always retract this back to whatever length that you need it. So this is awesome. So right here, you're charging both phones at the same time. Now, if you have a family member and they're like, okay, my phone is dying, I need another phone to be charged, then you can just plug this in here, and you can still charge the other phone here. So that also works really well. So pretty cool. And then even with that, you still have another USB-C here. So you can plug this in here, and then you can plug in another USB-C right here. So then you got another USB-C. If you take a look at it, there is a lot. And if you got long enough cable, you can pass this on to the passenger side so they can charge their phone through the front as well. So this gives you a lot of options to charge. It's pretty awesome. Another thing that I want to point out is now you actually get a USB-A here, because with the refresh Model 3 and Y, you do not get that. Typically in the non-refresh one, you got two USB-As in the front, but here there's only two USB-Cs inside, so you don't have a USB-A here. Now you got this option so that if you have a USB-A cable that you want to just plug in here and charge your devices, which is very common, you have that right here without needing some kind of a bulky adapter that you need to put here. So another thing is, if you don't want to plug in anything on this USB ports in the back here, of course we got this rear screen, which is awesome, by the way. I have a review link down below if you want to check this out. But if you don't want to plug in anything to the rear, because it'll be dangling down there, and if your rear passengers need to charge their phone, what you can now do is just pass this cable, retractable cable, all the way here. So it goes all the way up to here so that the rear passenger, especially the one that is sitting in the middle, can use it. But if your passenger just want to leave their phone plugged in like this right here, you have an option to do that, because you just lock it in like this and then you're good to go. Now they can have it facing their way, whatever you want, and it'll be sitting here while you are driving, and it's tucked away there. So that's another super useful feature for this docking station here. This product comes from Retractable, a Tesla accessories company from where we have reviewed other products in the past, including the full sunshade for Tesla Model 3 and Model Y coming soon, and the floor mats, storage compartment. They sell a lot of Tesla accessories, and if you use my discount code Shiva Tesla during checkout, this product becomes under $30, including shipping. So I think that is an amazing deal for what this product does. I mean, you can, sometimes even this cable cost up to that much, depending on what type of cable you get. So having a full system that gives you all of this hub, I think that's a great deal. So in conclusion, this is an awesome accessory. Out of hundreds of phone mounts and hubs that we have reviewed in this channel, this is my favorite for a phone hub like this. It is blended in fully. It doesn't look like it is a non-OEM product. This fully complements the interior, and the color matches. This just makes my Tesla's central console look very futuristic, and it is a very practical solution. Retractable cores, right? We have all been asking for this all this time, is retractable cord, so that we don't have a cord dangling around here. You don't got none of that. It is hidden within the system here, and even if we got a cord that you could hide it inside the central console, usually it just sticks out here, so you got a ball of cable in there. But now this is all hidden. There is no cable coming out anywhere, and again, the interior, I love it, how good aesthetically this looks, and this is just so satisfying just looking at it, how awesome this looks. So if you want to check this out, this is from Retractable again, and I have a special discount code Shiva Tesla. What do you all think about this awesome hub? I love it. As I said, my review is, I don't know if there is anything that I would change, except maybe a way to change this Retractable logo here. That would have been nice if I could put like a YouTube Shiva Sapkara here instead. I did ask them that, but they just make this almost like this is a carving in there, so they can't change it. But I wish they made this more of a customizable feature. But because this looks like a Tesla here, it doesn't look like a big logo of a company. It just looks like a Tesla, so it actually complements the interior. That'll do it for today's video. If you thought we did a good job with this video, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. We have a lot of Tesla accessories that are coming. We're testing a lot of super cool accessories, which we'll be posting reviews of in the near future. Thank you very much. We'll be back again soon.